Representative McGee.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise for a comment and maybe a question.
Please proceed.
So I stand today to talk about the power of redemption. What is redemption? What does it mean to be redeemed, and who do we redeem? Redemption is the act of buying back, recovering, or saving something or someone, often involving payment or atonement. What does it mean to atone? It's to make amends, to repair, or compensate. So my question is, who do we redeem, and who do we fail to redeem? We've created a society of selective redemption. But that's not what redemption is. Redemption is grace. It's another chance. It's an opportunity to prove the value of why you should be in a space. Who redeemed you? This bill brought many of my colleagues together to talk about forgiveness. Have you forgiven, or have you been forgiven? And it opened up the door to a conversation around how forgiving someone, it goes beyond your human capacity. That's what makes it super, because it goes beyond the natural. What does it mean to forgive and be forgiven? It goes beyond the natural. What is redemption? I stand with those who've lost an individual. I do not personally know what that feels like, but I can only imagine the pain of it being insurmountable. The system that we have foundationalized in this country has prioritized the protection of certain groups of individuals over others. Here in the state of Connecticut, we have set out to pay $37.6 million to 8 men for wrongful convictions. Who redeemed you? My uncle was 17 years old when he was with a group of friends. And I was a child. He followed a group of friends that committed a really bad crime. And in the time of his growing up, snitch culture made you life's outcast if you didn't follow it, so he didn't snitch. He went on to serve almost 20 years in prison for a crime he did not commit. And it was so weighty for the victim's family that they actually helped to advocate to get him out, talking about redemption. Not only did they redeem the individuals who committed the crime, but they understood the value of redemption. It is not selective. It's not based on who we think should have it. Everyone has a chance at being redeemed. He served 85% of his time, which by statistics, when an individual reaches a parole board, while the bill says that they have to serve 60% of the time, which I think is great, They typically will serve more than that because it takes them longer to get to the parole board. And he's a farmer. He's really big into agriculture. He got married. He has children. I was a child when he went into prison. And I was a woman when he came out. I say this to say, we often don't realize the benefits that we play a part of when we establish a system. Too much is given, much is required. And all of us in this space, no matter what we look like, are a part of a fundamental system that's laying the brick and the foundation down for people to be redeemed. What does it mean to be redeemed? If you have forgiven someone, you have gone beyond your natural self because it's hard. But when you understand redemption, you know that people deserve to be redeemed. So I want to thank the good Representative Roberts, Rep. Roberts, and people who see the importance of this policy. I carried that story with me for a while because it was painful to talk about. In serving in many of our individual caucuses, and one as powerful as the Black and Puerto Rican Caucus, where we are a mosaic of multiple voices, it has been prolific to engage in dialogue around forgiveness and what that means, no matter where we are on this specific issue. So I end this time with you by asking you, have you been redeemed? And who in your life put in work to redeem you? Think about it. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.